So I made a video last week talking about some of the hardware updates that Amazon had rolling out to the new versions of their Kindle devices that are coming out next month. And these updates, things like auto-adjusting brightness, adjustable color temperature, wireless charging, a larger 6.8-inch display, these are all things that had me really excited. And it was the first time in a while that when new Kindles were announced, I thought to myself, okay, I definitely need to grab one of these. But shortly after I uploaded that video and started going through the comments and chatting with some of you guys about the new Kindles, I was reminded of something that completely slipped my mind and something that I probably should have mentioned during that video that a lot of people seem to not really know about. And that is the fact that if you want to read ebooks from the Amazon Kindle store, you don't actually need a Kindle. You see, I've been advertising my own ebooks on social media platforms like Facebook for the better part of 5 or 6 years now. And without fail, almost every single month, I will get 1 or 2 comments from people who say the following: I would love to read this, but I don't own a Kindle. And I think that the misconception that you actually need to own a physical Amazon Kindle device to read Amazon Kindle ebooks is a lot larger and more widespread than people who are maybe just in general better with technology or have a better understanding of the ebook and writing and publishing world might realize. So I thought I would just make a really quick video letting you guys know of some of the other methods you can actually use to read Amazon Kindle ebooks. And in fact, if you're watching this video right now, I can almost guarantee that you have a device that can read Kindle books. So right off the bat, we're gonna start with the Amazon Kindle Reading App, which is available for just about every smartphone or tablet. They make both iOS and Android versions. All you have to do is download the app from the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store, sign in with your Amazon account, and your entire library will be there. You can download your books and start reading instantly. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of reading on my iPhone, but I will say that having the Kindle app on your phone can be incredibly convenient for those times where you find yourself wanting to read unexpectedly when you're out somewhere and you didn't bring your Kindle or a book with you. I've done this a lot at some of my children's sporting events when you're kind of sitting around waiting with downtime before the event starts, during halftime, stuff like that. And it's also really convenient sometimes if you're out waiting for a table at a restaurant or you're in line at the bank. You can just kind of pull your phone out of your pocket, find your book, and maybe just read a couple pages or a chapter. Again, not my favorite in terms of size and form factor, but it really does come in handy in a pinch when you find yourself wanting to read while you're out and about. So when it comes to reading on a tablet, which for me is an iPad, I actually find this to be my second most preferred method of reading Kindle books outside of just using the regular Kindle. I will usually always go to this when my Kindle's battery is low or dying and I have to go charge it. And I also will actually go to my iPad first if I'm reading something that's nonfiction. A lot of my nonfiction books that I read are usually business or finance related. There's lots of graphs and charts and diagrams, and it's nice to have that larger screen size, nice to be able to zoom in a little bit and see things really clearly. And also when it comes to the advantage of the tablet over the Kindle itself, if you're reading graphic novels or comic books or anything with lots of illustrations or color, man, the tablet experience is actually really, really good. I definitely recommend that. But aside from reading on your handheld devices, there's actually another app you can download for the Kindle, and that's right on your computer. There is the Amazon Kindle Reading App that you can get for Mac and PCs. You download it, you install it just like any other application. Again, you sign in and boom, you've got your entire library right there on your computer screen. But the truth is, when it comes to reading on the computer, you don't actually need the app because right in the web browser, Amazon has built in their Amazon Cloud Reader, which is basically just a completely free web-based interface where you can sign into your Amazon account, find all your books, and read them right there in the browser page without ever having to leave the Amazon store or download any extra apps if you don't want to. So there you go. There's a few ways that you can read Amazon Kindle ebooks without actually having to own a Kindle. Now for me, the Kindle is still the best reading experience for regular ebooks. I love how sleek the device is. I love how simple the interface is. The e-ink screen is extremely easy on the eyes versus the LED screens of your computer or your tablets and your smartphones. But in a pinch, all these other devices work, and hey, you probably already own some of them, so you're not gonna have to go shell out some more money to buy an extra device to read ebooks if you don't want to. So that is it for today, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button down below. It really does help me out. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more videos in the future, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.